Hello, everybody. This is Claudia with Olivos Art Studio, bringing you sacred mothers and goddesses blessings to you with this ritual of the Leche de la Mujer Amada, or milk of the beloved woman. Now, this is a magical ritual to attract love, kindness, caring, everything that you associate. What do you associate with beloved? Being beloved. Think about that. And so here we have Angitia, I have Aphrodite, and the energy of Oshun with mint, with some honey that I'll bring out, and the basic ingredients here for this magical ritual. I'm moving my hands out of out of order, ringing the bell there, knocking on wood. I'm not sure what I'm doing. So this is a voiceover, but I'm done. I've done this 3 times already. We're just going to go with it because I really want to share this powerful ritual. It's been handed down from the indigenous people of Central America around Mexico, Guatemala, and it mixes up with the energy of the Spaniards coming in and a love story. And so here I have, first of all, like I said, we're working with goddess Angitya, and I have Aphrodite, the pink one, which represents not romantic love, but every other kind of love. Otherwise, I would have the red Aphrodite. I also have honey as I'm bringing in Oshun, goddess energy, and so I'm doing an offering. You always taste it first, the honey, before you do your offering of honey to Oshun. The mint is also a favorite to Oshun. Now with goddess Angitya, which is the yellow and green sculpture, that one she just kind of came into the ritual because I meant for it to be the Oshun statue, but the Angitya statue came out, and then I knew that I need to be working with her. And what does she represents? The labyrinth. I'm coming out of the labyrinth as I'm doing this video. As I was filming it, I was getting ready to come back to the USA, and so coming out of this with the pandemic, so really, and all kinds of other, personal things. Um, and so the story is that this was a powerful elixir, magical elixir, primarily used for romance by this indigenous woman in Central America with cacao liqueur and some kind of white distilled alcohol, like grain alcohol. So you use vodka or you could use grain alcohol if you would like. Um, then the mint gets added later when she falls in love with a conquistador, and she has to add something different to it to attract this man who was not from the world that she knew. He was from the old world. Now if you don't have mint, you can take a bunch, maybe 4 of these herbal tea bags, and steep them maybe overnight, so you have a nice amount of water. And you want to use like a quarter of water, or of that herbal tea water. So here I am using the fresh herbs, so taking all the leaves out, as you can see here. It's a good process to do. All these type of things are part of doing a ritual, so you can, you know, the more work that you put into it, of course, you can be meditating, you can be listening to music that inspires you into a meditative, ritualistic type of space, light incense, light some candles, all that type of anything. Maybe lay out crystals. You don't have to have sculptures, but maybe you want to bring out some images. Use whole milk. You're going to be using this to bathe in. So, don't look for no fat or almond milk or anything like that. Do it traditionally with whole milk. Now, I was in Chile. This is how milk is sold in the stores. It's not sold in refrigerated. It's sold in these Tetra packs, as they're called. They're sold like that in Europe as well. And it's interesting. I actually love it. I love the taste of the milk there. And I am lactose intolerant in the US, but not there. Interesting. So, the cacao liqueur can be any kind. Obviously, like I said, the vodka too, and it could be grain alcohol. And what you're going to do is you're going to put all this together. And if you have a blender, maybe however you see would be best to do the mint, actually. You're going to strain it later. And traditionally you will use a sponge, and many people leave it on afterwards. What I was showing you there was what I used to blend. It wasn't very successful, but it was okay. So you will use a sponge. Traditionally, people use a sponge that might leave the concoction, the magical potion on there, but it is kind of sticky. So, what I recommend is you take a shower, clean your body, and then either in the shower or the tub, then you sponge with this, and then you can rinse off. Or if it's in the tub, just lay in it because it won't be that much. Dissolved in, I don't know, I'll try it and I'll let you know if it's sticky or not. I did do it in the shower and it was really beautiful. Also, you do it for 3 days in a row. Traditionally, although like everything else, I think I did it not 3 days the same week, but they were not 3 days in a row, but they were very significant dates. So yeah, to definitely follow your heart with that, your intuition. Again, it is half a bottle of the vodka, half a bottle of the chocolate liqueur, and I used the whole thing of milk. And so I put it all in there. I also let it sit in the refrigerator for a while, like that, for the mint to really get into the flavor. And I did add some peppermint essential oil, so therefore I would not drink it. I did make a separate batch, which I enjoyed, and I highly suggest that you do as well. I think it goes beautifully with your bath. And so you set up your shower or your bath with candles, you have some incense, and enjoy a beautiful sip of this without the essential oil. But I did like adding just a little bit to this mixture. It was really nice in the shower. I put it in this jar. That jar lasted me for 3 days. I'm sorry, I don't know the measurement, but I hope that you can sort of see how much that might be by my hand. And that was for my 3 days of this bath. It was a little hard to put it into the strainer without help, so I did spill some. So you might get more, and and probably, well, never mind. You'll figure out how to do it best. So I did not have anybody to see. I was just going by text, so I'm winging it, right? So let me know any tips that you have other than having someone else help you, because there's a lot of solitary witches, a lot of people that are, or people that don't even label, right? But that do these things on their own. So squeezing the mint, and that is pretty much it. It's really tasty. It smells beautiful. When you get in the shower, remember you have to do everything with intention. So make it special. Make it special. So here, for a little bit, I consecrated the oil, which I have there Angitia, Oshun, Aphrodite. I use some Palo Santo to bring in sweetness, rose quartz for love, and I have Aphrodite swan up there on top, and just bringing in all the blessings and intention for what this milk of the beloved woman will mean to me. What is it that I am attracting and intending for this? And then you do that work even more heavily when you are actually taking your bath and you are applying this potion to your body. As you go over your feet, you think about, what is it, beloved woman, that you're attracting to your feet? What is it for your hands, your legs? And you go one by one and seeing what it is that you are attracting. Milk of the beloved woman. Leche de la Mujer Amada. I hope you try this. Let me know what you think. You can do this any day of the week. I love doing these rituals. If there's not special dates, like I did do these, like I mentioned, special dates, you could do it though the 3 days of the full moon, for example, the day before it peaks, the day it peaks, and the day after, or the same for the new moon. And here's a little shot of